Doomsday Clock moves closer to midnight since the Cold War. Doomsday Clock has been moving closer to midnight since the 1950s, constantly. They won't mention that part, will they? I actually did. I'll put the graph up here. This is actually the clock's past 100-year performance. And you can tell that it's been moving closer ever since. You know, like, people like to... No doubt the left will blame Trump for the Doomsday Clock being closer to midnight, which they do in the article. But no, well, if that's the case, then you can blame Obama too, because it moved on his watch too. But regardless. Responding to current events, the Doomsday Clock has moved 30 seconds ahead and is now reflecting the world is closer to metaphorical midnight, or the symbiote point of annihilation, since 1953. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been moving closer ever since. Metaphorical clock, set every year for more than 70 years by non-profit Bulletin of Atomic Scientists, measures the planet health and safety based on nuclear threats, climate change, and other global threats. The US-based group points to rising nuclear tensions between the US and North Korea, specific hyperbolic rhetoric and provocation actions on both sides. The group, which was founded in 1945 by Manhattan Project scientists, specifically notes the decline of the US leadership and related demise of diplomacy under Trump's administration as global concerns and a reason for this year's leap closer to midnight. The Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists blamed President Trump's increased tension with North Korea under leader Kim Jong-un and apparent willingness to use US nuclear counter options. Why are they only blaming Trump? After all, one person cannot get into a fight, right? There has to be two people. So why are you only saying Trump? Neither allies nor adversaries have been able to reliably predict US actions or understand when US's pronouncements are real and when they are being rhetoric. According to a statement, an international diplomacy has been reduced to name-calling, giving it surveillance sense of unreality and making the world's security situation even more threatening. In 2017, world leaders failed to respond to the looming threats of nuclear war and climate change, making the world's security situation more dangerous than it was a year ago, and as dangerous as it's been since World War II, the group continued. The group also notes the uncertainty of the US support for the Iran nuclear deal as a threat and rise of nation-states' information technology and internet-based campaigns attacking free elections. Okay, don't get me started. This is the second year in a row that the Doomsday Clock has moved forward 30 seconds, photo here showing past history, and not moving at all in 2016. It's now broken the record set last year for the closest to midnight since the height of the Cold War. Okay, so like I say, guys, look, to be honest, they've been a little bit disingenuous here when they say, oh, it's moved ahead the second year in a row. Yeah, okay, yeah, fine. But it's been moving ahead pretty much every year since 1950. Okay? Am I worried about this? Do I believe this? What's the wrap up? No, to be honest, I don't. Look, I used to go to a school with a guy who was like really big on this Doomsday Clock thing, and he used to check it every day and everything along those lines. The fact of the matter is that there's a lot of factors they don't take into account. Like they say, they're taking every threat from Trump and Kim Jong-un, or Rocket Man, as serious. And then the fact is that at the end of the day, I would much rather a president tweet off a storm rather than letting off a storm with nuclear weapons. And to be honest, North Korea and South Korea are actually getting along pretty good at the moment. Better than they've been in a while, actually, at least. You know, they're training their athletes. They're going to be in the games together as one joint Korea. So, you know, like I say, North and South Korea are actually getting along better than they have in a pretty long time. So, am I worried about this? No, I just think this is the hill, mainstream media and whatnot, trying to push an agenda, trying to make it seem like Trump is unstable. He's fracturing the world, people. We got to get rid of him. Like, I would be very surprised if they didn't make that same argument when they went on air with this. They didn't get on air saying, oh, Trump, look, see, he's making the world unstable. Well, if that's the case, so did Obama and Bush and every other president before him from up until 1952. Guess what? We're still frigging here. Sooner or later, you're going to run out of clock face. Okay? But look, yeah, I really wouldn't worry about it too much, guys. This is all hypothetical and everything. And to be honest, am I building a bomb shelter in my backyard? No. So I really wouldn't worry. But guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you concerned about this? Do you believe the Doomsday Clock? Let me know what your thoughts are and why. Apart from that, guys, obviously if this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new channel, welcome, subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.